Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. First of all, it is like 2 a.m. I have a sore throat, I have a headache, and my eye is twitching. It's been twitching for about a week now. But that tells y'all the amount of cortisol that has been excreted for the month of July. Um, so let me give y'all a rundown. So this is actually in Alabama. Um, my mom has been getting all of her chemotherapy appointments done in Alabama. It's her hometown. And it's also where, so there's a particular specialist that I guess he's the only specialist that can actually remove the mass that's on her colon because of where it is on her colon. So for those of you that don't know, in the last clip, I had informed you guys that my mom has been diagnosed with stage 4 colon cancer. And it has spread to her liver. And so what we are doing is she just got done this week with her last round of chemotherapy, and the plan is to see if the mass it okay. So the plan is to see that if the mass that is on her colon has shrunk enough to where they can remove it surgically, and then also remove the cancer that has spread to her liver. So that is basically that's kind of the plan, right? So next week she has a CT scan where she'll just kind of figure that out. So this particular trip, we had went and got some bundt cakes. We shared one with her nurse, and we just had a great time. That was actually the first time that I had went there with them, and I went to her last 2 chemotherapy appointments as well. So let me see. Update on my dad. So with my dad, but let me do Maverick first. So Maverick and I, we have been just doing the ordinary. I get up, get her dressed, get dressed myself, take her to daycare. I may or may not get Starbucks. I haven't really been getting Starbucks often. Um, and then I've just been trying to drink a lot of water. And then I'll go to work, see my clients, and then I will actually get off work, pick her up from daycare, go home, cook dinner, give her a bath. You maybe stand in the shower myself and then go to sleep and then get up and do it all again. So that has been our life, but I have been trying to do a lot with her though. She's about to start back gymnastics, and then also she's been going over to my grandma, or not my grandma, but she's been going over to my mom's house just to spend time with her and her auntie Crystal as well. So, but that's been few and far between. Like for the month of July, I think they saw her maybe twice, and it's only because my mom can't see Maverick often while getting chemotherapy, just because of the germs and whatnot. So, so yeah, she this was her at their house um, for the 4th of July. Yeah, because I think I had some appointments done or something. Oh no, I had went to the clinic because of my shoulder and my wrist. So my mom asked if they could keep her. My mom asked if they could keep her while I go to the clinic, and I ended up letting her stay over there all day. And I went home and I went to sleep for a while. So, but she's been doing like outside of me trying to just, of course, take her to daycare and whatnot. We've been trying to do other things. So this is a clip of me taking her to the pool with her dad. That's her dad right there. So we took her to the pool. And I think there's a few other clips in here where we took her back to the pool, probably quite a few times. So let me see what else. Yeah, so we've been doing that. And like I said, she's about to get back into gymnastics. 2, 3. What color?
Four.
What color?
Orange.
What color?
Black.
What color?
3.
What color?
Blue.
What color?
Purple.
What color?
Yellow.
What color?
Red.
Good job, mama. High five. There you go. So I wanted to put that little clip in there because I have been working very hard with Maverick on her colors. But now we're focusing on shapes. We continue to focus on numbers and letters. But I've been trying to just do a little bit more because I don't see her really doing a well, even though her daycare says that they have a curriculum, I don't see it. So I've been trying to do my due diligence at home um, to kind of bridge that gap, right? So other than that, I just now realized she has on the same outfit, but her hair is different. Mm. So these are clips just from the month of July, okay, you guys. I mean, that's all I can tell you. Um, Let me see what else. Oh, okay. So now an update on my dad. So in the previous clip, I had been telling you guys that my dad just was trying to tackle his mental health, right? Oh my goodness, y'all. So I just picked up my Starbucks, but they had an extra brown sugar shaken espresso. And this is how much I go to Starbucks, okay? Because they said that they were actually waiting for me. Literally, they had just made it, and they could have gave it to 4 people before me, but they waited to give it to me because of how much I come there. So I love this. I love this, and I'm going to enjoy it. I don't know what I said in that clip, but apparently I was showing y'all something. I don't know what it. I don't know. But oh, I had added this in here. My mom, Amazon Prime, and she bought a little label maker for me, like a little printer. So I guess I was just showing y'all that. Anyways, see how y'all see how just see how it was just so much going on. I'm just putting random stuff in there. Um, but yeah, back to my dad's health. So I was telling y'all last vlog that my dad really needed to tackle his mental health, right? So we found out probably like 2 weeks ago that he has been diagnosed with also also Alzheimer's. But the thing about it is, he actually now has dementia. So I went over. I had reached out to my stepmom and I asked her. I was just like, hey, I want to come by every other weekend and sit with my dad for about 2 hours, right? So when I went over there, I was looking through his paperwork because she was like, "Hey, I want you to look at his paperwork." Oh, so now this is so I went to the casino for the first time, y'all. And odd, oddly enough, with Maverick's dad, we went together, and it was freaking amazing. So this is kind of like a clip of our casino experience, and I had an amazing time. This will probably be a staycation, because they had, of course, the hotel, they had bowling alley, they had a movie theater, and they had a pool. I mean, it was an experience like none other. And I won $50, so I went there with a budget of 100, 50 to eat, and then 50 to play the slots. And but when we got there, they gave us $30 as a courtesy, of course, for signing up. And so I won $50 off of the $30 that they had given us. So I didn't even have to really spend the money that I bought. I think I profited. I split it. I gave him $20 just to be nice because he didn't win anything. And then so I think we both left with like a profit of like maybe 15 to $20. But anyway, back. So I'll talk about my dad while y'all just kind of look at my little clips here. But so my stepmom had asked me to look at his paperwork, and I saw that he was actually diagnosed with PTSD back in August of 2023. But he was actually diagnosed with dementia back in January of 2024. Um, so that really bothered me because I just felt like we were not told in an appropriate time manner. But that's something that I have to pray about and just speak to the Lord about. So, but now that we know, knowing is half the battle. And I only found out because I stopped by my sis and he's job to give her a pocket hug, and she kind of told me some things that she had found out from one of our cousins, and so I went home and told Crystal, and then Crystal ended up calling our stepmom because she kind of wanted answers. And then um, finally she said something. So yeah, so that's what it is. So we're dealing with that.